The two signs are patches, several patches of thick red skin, which is cracked and bleeding often. What are the signs, the two signs of psoriasis? The two signs are patches, several patches of thick red skin, which is cracked and bleeding often, right? Now, these skins are cracked and the bleeding then, as it cracks, the bleeding appears like that if it's an advanced form of psoriasis. Now, psoriasis is much more damaging than eczema. Eczema is more likely to be small patches, but the eczema doesn't bleed unless somebody scratches it. You're more likely to have a lot of dry skin and bleeding in the case of psoriasis. And what you'll find is that when you get psoriasis, it's been advanced. It can be as old as 5 years, 10 years, 15 years, or 20 years. Now, some of the leading causes of psoriasis is eating far too much red meat. And this is what we've found in every case of psoriasis we've ever done, is the patient has been eating red meat for a long time, and they've been eating red meat often, too often. Now, in 30 years of assessing, I found that when you eat red meat on a regular basis, the red meat takes 92 hours. I'll repeat that. It takes 92 hours to break down in the body here to come out. So if you're eating red meat on a Monday, it comes out on Thursday. If you eat red meat on Tuesday, it comes out on Friday, and so on and so on. So if you're eating red meat often, like every day, it's very bad for you because your body here will be in a state of putrefaction. In other words, the meat will be staying in there and it will start to rot. And that can lead to eczema. It can also eventually, if it's very severe, it can lead to psoriasis. And the psoriasis then take a long time to heal. Now, the way we work on a ratio of recovery, if you've been sick for 12 years, we divide by 12. So in 1 year of our specialized treatment, the psoriasis will be fully healed. If it's 18 months you've been sick, so 18 years I should say with psoriasis, you divide by 12, so you'll be healed in a year and a half, right? So, as I said again, the actual signs are patches of dry red skin, often bleeding, okay? And that's how we know it's psoriasis. Now, psoriasis, if you've been sick for 12 months with psoriasis, with our knowledge, we're divided by 12, so in 1 month you can be healed. If you've been sick for 12 years, you divide by 12, in 1 year, so psoriasis is cleared. If you've been sick for 24 years, divide by 12, in 2 years, your psoriasis is healed. Now, so if you go to our channel and you scan your QR code, you can then request to get an appointment. So if you like this video, right, subscribe to our channel, right, and select the bell, and request a time to get appointments with us, and you can give us your feedback, give us your questions, and request your free guide, as I said, with a QR code.